Back to a brand new video, guys. My name is Timmy, the Toy Time King, and I think you all be waiting for the fourth week of PUPL predictions video to be coming out. I'm sorry I didn't really upload any week 3 games. I don't think I uploaded any week 3 games at all. I just wasn't feeling like I didn't feel like I wasn't hyped for particularly any games, so I didn't really specifically want to cover any games. But did watch some of the games, obviously, that panned out in week 3. And before we go into week 4 predictions, alright, and whatnot, like I've done for the past 3 weeks now, if you guys enjoy this content for PUPL 5 this year, please leave a like down below. It's really appreciated, and also subscribe to the channel for more PU content. I think I'm finally gonna start laddering on this channel. Like, I've been playing ladder more recently now. Like, look at my rank now, guys. It is 1545, which is not too bad actually. I'm about, I know P ladder decays at like freaking 1500, and yeah, it's basically easy to climb. But I am rank 78, which is pretty cool. This is probably my peak on ladder because I'm actually gonna get past the cancer on the ladder. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into week 3 and let's just look back about how week 3 went. So first game, first set we had Mischievous versus Victory Bells, and the Victory Bells absolutely dominated this week, with Robert Alphonse beating Gondra, Obi beating Blue, Rob Jr. beating LST, FLCL beating Keo, Fediburn beating Raichi, False beating Shingle, CB Aaron Judge, the Black White Goat beating Evie Garrett, and Haysop beating Banks. The Dennes won all the games. They absolutely demolished the Auxiliaries, and that have put the Auxiliaries in last place, honestly, after that like terrible week for them. With Rexus beating Ziri, Finchinator beating Janago, Chicken beating Runner Gohan. I said Runner Gohan, Gunner Rohan, Jari beating Tondus, Poe beating Chloe, Teddy beating Yedla, H-Jad beating Tasker, and Durza beating Chris Loud. Then we have a more balanced week for the Haunters, just narrowly, I wouldn't really say narrowly, but 5-3 is pretty close, but the Kingers did lose this week. Lax beat K-Tot, J-Mash beat TJ, Crucialist beat Riser, Sam beat Tap, Watchog beat Rodri, Specs beat Pearl, KW beat Serene Grace, and TSR lost to GA. Now, let's start with week 4, guys. And with week 4, we got the Destructed Dedenes versus the Kind Hearted Kinglers, Voracious Victory Bells versus the Olivine Auxiliaries, and the Heart Home Haunters versus the Magnanimous Mischievous. Now, in SM1, obviously, we're going to start with this one like we always do, the first set, then we move on accordingly. So in SM1 we got Finchinator versus Lax. SM2 we got Trickin versus Pearl. SM3 we got Rexus versus Riser. SM4 Jari versus Tap. SM5 Poe versus Watchog. Uras we got Teddy versus Gasquake. Black White H-Jad versus Serene Grace, and DPP Durza versus Cole 49. Now in the SM1 slot, Finchinator versus Lax. Both these guys are the goats, but it's about who's more of a goat, and I think Lax is more of a goat than Finchinator. So I'm gonna give Lax the win here. Oh yeah, just before we actually start, I need to get my notepad out. It's always useful to get so I don't lose count. This is so I don't lose count on the match. The Dennis versus Kinglers, Victory Bells versus Auxiliaries, and Haunters. Haunters versus Mischievous. Okay, and now that's in order. 1-0 to the Kinglers, because I said Lax is more of a good than Finchinator. SM2 Tricking versus Pearl. Again, probably another hard matchup, but maybe Pearl can win this. I feel like Pearl can win this. So I'll give 2-0 to the Kinglers. Riser versus Rexus. Rexus has been playing a bit better this PUPL, I believe, so I might give him the win here. So that is going to be 2-1 to the Kinglers. Jari versus Tap. Now, Tap just played last week, and he unfortunately lost against freaking Samayam. But I do believe he's good at the game. So is Jari, to be honest. But that one's a bit hard for me to decide. But I might as well just give it to Tap here, because I've just seen him play a bit more, and like I see him I just see him play a bit more. Poe versus Watchog again. I haven't seen much from these people, to be honest. Like, I've watched a few Watchog games, and I haven't really seen Poe play at all, to be perfectly honest with you. I've not seen a Poe game. Well, he did beat Chloe, but I think Watchog can win. So that's 4-1. Teddy versus Gasquake again. Teddy is pretty good at the game. So is Gasquake, but Teddy has a history behind him. But as we've seen in this PUPL, expect the unexpected, you know. Not everyone you think is going to win is going to win. and there's been a lot of shocks and big upsets this PUPL. So you never know. Gasquake might win, but I'll just give Teddy the win here, just so it doesn't look like the Kinglers absolutely will body the Denes, even though it could be possible. So 4-2. H-Jad versus Serene Grace. I'll probably have to give it to H-Jad here. I think he knows what he's doing in black and white, to be honest. So that's 4-3. Then Durza versus Cole 49. Durza is a fucking lucker. Shout out to my guy Durza here. But you never know, Cole, if we give Cole 49 some good teams, I'm definitely uh yeah, if they give Cole 49 some good teams, he could win. But Durza's 3-0 right now, so will his winning streak finally end? We'll see. But maybe Cole 49 can finally end Durza's streak. So overall, the Dennis versus Kinglers, I'm giving Kinglers the win this week, 5-3. So yeah, good to the Kinglers. Hopefully they commit to that. Now, Victory Bells versus Auxiliaries here. SM1 Raichi versus Tasker. Definitely giving Tasker the win here. I'm sorry to say that, but Tasker should win. I believe he can win. So that's 1-0 to the Auxiliaries. SM2 FLCL versus Zeri. Again, two pretty good SM players here, but might give FLCL the win here. So that is 1-1. Rob Jr. versus Chloe. Again, Rob Jr. is pretty darn good at this game, and he's been playing on top recently. So sorry, Chloe, but I'll give Rob Jr. the win here. So that is 2-1 to the Victory Bells. Lighthouses versus Janago. Now, Janago has been really impressing me with the way he's playing, and I believe he can get the win against Lighthouses here, because Janago plays way more PU than Lighthouses. So that is going to be 2-2. Ham times 4 versus Lufia. Again, I haven't seen Lufia play too much, and I know Ham times 4 is pretty good. So I'll give the win to Ham times 4. So that is going to be 3-2. False versus Romelin and Oras again. I think False can get the win here, to be honest. So yeah, 4-2. CBR and Judge versus Tondes. I'm sorry, Tondes, but you're facing the black white goat here. The black white goat. Does this guy even lose? Apart from that week where he lost, but this guy doesn't lose. So sorry, Tondes. But that's going to be 5-2. And then Haystop versus Chris Loud. Again, probably top 2 best DPP players in the tour right now. So Chris Loud, because again he's more familiar with the tier, and yeah, it's one of his main tiers. So I'll give Chris Loud the win here. So that's going to be 5-3 to the Victory Bells this week. I just think definitely like some good games we'll see from these guys. False versus Roman then could probably go one way. I see CBR and Judge winning Black White, and then Chris Loud winning DPP, but it's more like Janago can beat Lighthouses, and pretty much the SM slots, they can pretty much win the Victory Bells. And now the final matchup we got, guys, is we got Haunters versus Mischievous. SM1 Kushalas versus Gondra. Pretty good players again. Like the SM slots are so hard to predict, honestly. Like it's so hard, like honestly. But yeah, I'll give Kushalas the win here. So that's gonna be 1-0 to the Haunters. K-Top versus Obi. K-Tot has not had the best PUPL run. He's 0-3 right now, but I do believe he can get his first win against OB here. So that's going to be 2-0 to the Haunters. Rodri versus LST. They finally put Rodri in SM, and I'm not sure if Rodri played SM in previous weeks, but I'm pretty certain he's been in Oras every single time. But LST, I'm pretty sure Rodri's more comfortable with playing Oras. I'm pretty certain he's better at Oras than SM. So LST will probably take the win here, maybe. We don't know. But yeah, I'll give LST the win here. So that's going to be 2-1. Samayam versus Shengu. Again, tough game. Both very good players, but Sam is on point when he's playing. Like, even though his scheduling might not be the best, when he plays to win. So, sorry, Shane, I'll give Samayam the win here. So that's going to be 3-1. TJ versus Fellyburn. I think TJ can get the win here, to be honest with you guys. I think this is the Haunters' time to finally make a comeback and try and make playoffs, So, yeah, I'll give TJ the win here. So that's going to be 4-1. Specs versus Yogi in Oras. Specs beat Paul in Oras. So, Specs can win. Specs can win. He's on point in Oras right now, I believe. And he's playing at the top of his game. So, 5-1. KW versus EV Garu. Again, another hard game. For me to actually accurately predict properly, but I could give Evie Garrett the win here because again, she's good at black white. So that's gonna be 5-2, And then GA versus Banks. I know GA is doing his run hasn't been the best this PPL either, but he can definitely beat Banks actually. So yeah, that's gonna be 6-2. Like the Haunters, I believe, are gonna dominate this week according to my predictions. So that's it for the predictions, guys. Kinglers will win 5-3. Victory Bells will win 5-3, and then Haunters will win 6-2 according to my predictions. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel for more PPL content. I will try and cover some games uh this week, hopefully, if I have the motivation to do so. But oh yeah, if you heard that, that was Discord. I think I'm definitely in a call or something. But I need to, before I end this video, I just need to see how many weeks there are. So there's gonna be 5 weeks actually, and then we move on to playoffs. So we still have one more week before playoffs happen. But yeah, just wanted to make sure because I did say week 4, Haunter's chance to get into playoffs, but this ain't the last week. So yeah, just wanted to make sure. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video yet again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.